Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about some shit. But before we get started, I got my hair cut yesterday. I said to you guys in yesterday's video that I was going to be getting a cut, and I did. And I got about an inch cut. No more split ends. It was an interesting cut because this side has always been longer. So this side of my hair we cut an inch and a half, and then this side we just got a regular inch. Even these small pieces that I have also got an inch cut. So now that they're cut, they can actually breathe, and my hair can grow healthily again. So super excited about that. Okay. Now that I have gotten that out of the way, let's get right into the topic of today's video. As from the title, I will be talking about the LGB community, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, who, not all, but some of them have a tendency to basically hate on the trans community. For context, I'm going to give a little backstory, a little small story time, because I actually did face this personally. When I worked, when I was living in Oklahoma, I had a job at a casino where I worked in a buffet, where I was a dishwasher. And there was a guy in there that he worked like the morning shift, I worked like the evening shift, so basically he left around the same time that I got there. But there were times where he stayed a little later, or I got there a little earlier, so I worked with him. And he was gay, and you know, he did talk about that a lot. Like anytime someone was like trying to experience like discriminate against him, he's like, oh, you're only saying it because I'm gay, or whatever. It's just something I picked up on, and when he found out that I was trans, he apparently didn't like it. He also referred to me as he all of the time. He never told me she, despite the fact that he knew that I was trans. Of course, back then that was before I went by Amar. That was when that was when I was called Katarina all the time, and or just Kat, K-A-T, because apparently a lot of people can't really pronounce Katarina very well, so they just called me Kat for short. Which he did, because that's what everybody around me called me, and he didn't really know what my legal name at the time was, so when trying to talk to me, he would call me Kat, which at least was something. But yeah, apparently I didn't really know. A coworker, because I asked him what was his problem, because, you know, I figured that, you know, someone who was a part of the LGBT community would kind of understand, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm T-girl, you know, where's the support, you know? And to find out he doesn't approve of people who are trans, because he doesn't agree with people changing their gender, which I have a lot of issues with, because gender is a social construct. So, wait, is it? Whatever. I'm thinking about gender roles, never mind. I don't know where my brain's at today. But yeah, and honestly, it was just so shocking to me, because, you know, usually the LGBT community, we all, like, try to boost everybody up, to, you know, keep everybody, you know, we always celebrate each other, and you know, it was just very surprising to hear a LGBT person, or someone who is in the community, be so negative towards someone else who is in the same community. And I don't know, it was just so disheartening for me to hear that. And I had actually, I actually was going to confront him about it, but I never really got the chance to. Um, and so, it kind of sucks I was never able to, so maybe I can help him understand, which sucks. It sucks, because I shouldn't have to. I should not have to, because he's in the same, almost the same community that I'm in. I don't know, it just felt so hurtful for him to, him being gay and be in the community, and just not really know what it means to be trans, and how difficult it is for us, because at the end of the day, it is much harder to be trans than it is to just come out as being gay or bisexual, because things in your life may be hard. You may end up losing an apartment, you may end up losing a house, or you may get kicked out, but for being trans, it's so much more difficult. Because you're quite literally changing your body if you choose to do that. If you choose to go down that road. And I've seen it several times. Just like, the LGB community basically hating on T, and I just don't, I just don't really understand it. I just don't. It's just weird to me. Because if you look at it, the gay rights movement wouldn't even be where it is now if it wasn't for the trans community, and to have basically a large section of our own community to basically not validate us, or not even tolerate us. I just find it's just so disheartening, and so, well, transphobic. Anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for today's video. These pieces are now even shorter, so now they bug me even more now than they used to. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please do comment, like, subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys think of today's video. Let me know what you think of this topic. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support me and support my channel, please, if you want to, of course, you can support me on patreon.com/AmaraIsabella. I have the link down below. Please do follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I have those linked down below as well. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Alright. Bye, guys.